Hello students. Next lesson is the third lesson in the part 1 reader. It is a data handling. What is mean by data handling? Data means some numbers. We will handle the numbers in the different ways. The first way is called a arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean. Suppose there is one question. A batsman scored by 6 innings 36, 35, 50, 46, 60, 55. Calculate the mean of the runs scored by the batsman. Okay, arithmetic mean means mean or average. Two naming is there for that. Average. So now how to solve this problem? Given scores, we are calling it as let this one as some unknown as x. So I'll write this x as 36, 35, given scores 50, 46, 60, 55. Now what is the formula for arithmetic mean? Mean formula, the arithmetic mean is also called as x bar. This we are calling it as a x bar. So x bar is equal to sigma x divided by n. What is mean by this? This is called a sigma. Sigma or the summation. Summation means sum. Sum means adding. Sigma says it you have to add. What we have to add? We have to add x. Okay. So I have to add x. Which is the x? Now x is 36 plus 35 plus 50 plus 46 plus 60 plus 55. I have to add these numbers and divided by n. N means what? N means a number of terms. How many datas are there? Number of terms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Add the upper scores. We will get here 282. 282 divided by 6. If you divided 282 by 6, 4s are 24, 4 remains 42, 6 7s are 42. So the mean is 47. This is the arithmetic mean. We will take one more question. They may ask you like this also, find the first 5 natural numbers. Find the arithmetic mean of first 5 natural numbers. Which are the natural numbers are there? Find the mean of or arithmetic mean of, everything is same, or average of first 5. Any numbers question they may give. First 5 natural numbers, first 5 prime numbers, first 10 even numbers, first 10 odd numbers, or find the first 6 multiples of 5. These are all. Any questions may come, but you must write the score. Natural, first 5 natural numbers. So I'll take the data as x mean first 5 natural numbers. Which are natural numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the formula arithmetic mean or mean is equal to sigma x divided by n. So sigma x means I have to add x. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Divided by how many numbers are there? There are 5 numbers. So divided by 5. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3, 3, 6, 10, 15. 5, it is 3. Okay, understood no? Next one. The same question they may ask. Same question will come. Find the mean of first 5 whole numbers. This only, okay. First 5 whole numbers means you have to add 0 first. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all. That is the 5 whole numbers. So any number, any data if they are given, you add and divided by the number of term. That becomes the average or arithmetic mean. I think you understood. So solve next exercise question. Exercise 3.1 page number, this is a homework for you, page number 62 and 63. In that question number 3, then question number 4, then question number 7, okay, enough. This much is for mean. Okay. Next we will go for the range. Range means what? Range means suppose the number is given like this, the ages in years of 10 teachers in a school. Ages in years of 10 teachers of a school. So given ages are 32, 41, 28, 54, 35, 26, 23, 33, 38 and 40. Now the questions are there, sub questions are there. What is the age of the oldest teacher and of the youngest teacher? What is the age of the oldest teacher and of the youngest teacher? Second question. What is the range of the ages of the teacher? What is the range of the ages of the teacher? Second question is this. Third sub question is, what is the mean of the ages of the teacher? What is the mean of the ages of the teacher? Okay. So for the first question, what we have to do? First question is what? First question is, what is the age of the oldest teacher and of the youngest teacher? Now, first we will arrange this number in some order. Okay, we will arrange this number in some order. So in order we will arrange the number. In order means either in the ascending or in the descending order, any one order. So which is the smallest number? Smallest number is here 23. Next number is here 26. Next number is 28. Next one is 32. Next one is 35. Next one is 38. Next one is 40, 41, 54. Okay. Now this is in the order. I have written it here. This is in the order. In the order I have written. Just once you check. Now they ask the oldest teacher. What is the age of the oldest teacher? Age of oldest teacher. Bigger number. Which is that? 54. Is it? Youngest teacher. Age of youngest teacher. Youngest teacher. What is the youngest teacher is smaller number. Which is that? 23. This is the first question. Okay. So the second question, what is the range? Range means, this you have to remember, 1 marks question they may ask. What is the range? Range means in the given score, highest score you have to see. Highest score minus lowest score is a range. Okay. Highest score minus lowest score. Now highest score is 54 minus lowest score is 23. This is the range. So what is the difference between these two? Difference between these two is 31. This is the year. So yes, 31 years is a range. Okay, next we have to go for the third question that we know, mean. What we have to do for the mean? We have to add all the given numbers. So which are they? 23, 26, 28, 32, 35, 38, 40, 41, 54. Right? Divided by the number of terms. How many are there? There are 10 teachers are there. Right? So if we add it, we will get the formula, you know, no? I did not write the formula. Sigma x divided by n. So we will get here 350 divided by 10. That is the 35 years is a mean. Okay, understood, no? Easy. Okay. So now for you homework for you. Same exercise, same page number, 3.1 exercise question number 2 is homework. Then question number 6 is a homework for you. Question number 8 is a homework. And the question number 9. Okay. Yeah. This much about the mean. Next we will go for the mode. I think you have studied already about the mode. Mode means maximum repeated frequency, or in the given data, suppose the data are given like this. 1, 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 4. This is the given data. Okay. Find the mode of this. Find the mode. They may ask the question, find the mode. So now these are given data. Which number is highest repeated? We have to see here. Which number is highest repeated here? The maximum times 1, 1, 1. 1 is there 3 times. 2, 2, 2, 2. 4 times 2 is there. Then 3 only once is there, 4 twice is there. So which is the maximum repeated number? 2. Is it? 2 is repeated 4 times. So the mode becomes 4. Understood? This is the mode. Suppose sometimes same 2 also there 4 times, 1 also there 4 times means both are the mode. Same times of numbers are repeated same time means both are the mode. Suppose second example I will take. This is the first one. Second one, find the mode. Find the mode of the given numbers are 2, 6, 5, 3, 0, 3, 4, 3, 2, 4, 5. Not finished. 5 after 2, 4. Now just search which number is repeated more times here. 2 is once, twice, thrice. 2 is here you write if you want in the pencil. 2 is repeated as 3 times. 6 is a 1 time. Just simple side to remember. 1, 2. 5 is 2 times. 3 is 1, 2, 3. 3 is also 3 times. Next what remains? 0. 0 is once. Over everything. 0 over, 2 over, 3 over, 5 over, 6 over. So 1, 2, 3, 3 over, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 did not write, no? 4 is 1, 2, 3. 4 is also 3 times. Correct? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So here which are the modes are there? 3 numbers are repeated same time. So 2, 3 and 4 are the mode. Okay. Understood? This is about the mode. Now next is a median. Median means what? The given data we have to arrange in some order, either in the ascending or the descending order. Then after arranging in the order, which number comes in the middle? That is called the median. See, one problem I will take here. Find the median. Find the median of the given score. Okay. The scores are 106, 110, 123, 125, 117, 120, 112, 115, 110, 120, 115, 102, 115, 115, 109, 115, 101. Now see, these numbers are given. Now first, only in the median you must remember, in the mean and in the mode, that is not necessary to write in the order, but in the median compulsorily we have to write either in the descending order or in the ascending order. The given numbers we have to write in some order. Okay, so we will start writing. Okay, start writing. I'll write in the ascending order, any order. If you want in the descending order, you can write in the descending order, but don't miss. So for us, easy to write in the ascending order is easy. Smaller to bigger we are writing. Descending means bigger to smaller we have to write. That's all. 101, 102, 106, 109, 110. In the numbers you see, like that you have to write and go. 112. 115 is repeated many times. The repeated numbers you have to write as it is. How many times it is repeated? Like that only you have to write. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times it is repeated, I think. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Next, after that, 117. Next, 120. 120 is repeated twice, 123 and 125. Now count how many numbers are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 are there. Now n is in even number. When n is a even means 16. See, 16 means we will get the two middlemost number here. Two middlemost number here. Which are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mostly these two are the middlemost number. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. These two are the middlemost numbers we are getting. This side 7, that side 7 is there. So median means these two numbers we have to add. 115 plus 115. And two numbers we are adding. So we are dividing by 2 always. So how much it is? 0, 2, 2, 3, 230 it is. Divided by 2 means 1, 2 ones are 2 ones are 2, 5. So 115 itself is the median. Median means like this. Suppose the given numbers in odd digits. This is the one given there. This is the second question. Second question I am writing. Find the median. Find the median. Suppose the question is 35, 32, 35, 42, 38, 32, 34. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Now n is in the odd digit. It is 7. It is even. How many numbers are there? How many numbers are there? That is the n. Okay. That is 16. Here n is in 7. So 7 means first write in the order, ascending order. That don't forget, okay, writing in the order. If you did not write in the order, then your answer will not come correctly. So smallest number is 32, I think. 32 is twice here. 32 after 34. Then 35 twice once again. Then 38 is there. Then 42 is there. Count to 7 is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Now which is the middlemost number? 1, 2, 3. 35. 1, 2, 3 here. Here also 1, 2, 3. So median becomes what? 35. When n is even odd, directly we will get the median. When n is even, we will get two numbers as a middle. Then you have to divide by 2 and you have to get the number, dividing and getting the number. Okay, this is about the median. Now you understood mean, median, mode. Correct? Now the exercise, this is the homework. This is the homework. Exercise 3.2. Complete exercise you have to do. Okay. Roman number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Complete exercise you have to do. See students, what I am given here in the video, these notes you have to write and take in the class notes by seeing the video itself. Afterwards, these homework questions you solve in the home or in the school in front of the sir. If you have any doubt, you can ask with the sir and clarify the doubts. Because I'm having some problems, I cannot walk in my leg up and down, so I cannot come to the class. But these lessons are there for the exam, next coming 25th exam, these lessons are there. So if you have any doubts about the homework, you can clarify with the sir. Okay. Next in this lesson, one more thing is there, bar graph and double bar graph. Bar graph we have studied already. Bar graph means the given data we are showing in terms of the rectangular form. Showing the data in the rectangular form. Rectangular form. So the data is what? Okay, I will take the data. In next page we will take enough, not enough the space. Okay, dear students, I write the question here. Favorite color. Favorite color. Then here number of students. Okay. This is the red, 43. Green, 19. Blue, 55. Yellow, 49. Orange, 34. Now sir, there are some questions also there. You have studied already the bar graph. Draw the bar graph here. Draw the bar graph. Which is the most preferred color? Double R. Preferred color. And which is the least prepared? And which is the least preferred? Okay. Second question. How many colors are there? How many colors are there in all? What are they? What are they? Okay. What are they? Okay. For drawing bar graph, we need a scale and pencil. Now, I cannot hold the scale in my hand because one and I holded the mobile. So what I'm doing that you must use the scale and do. Okay, this line is a y-axis and one more horizontal line is called as x-axis. Straight line you have to draw, dear students. This is the origin. Now what is given up, no? Here you take 1 centimeter using the scale. Correct 1. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are there. 5 are there. So 10 lines you have to take here. 1 to leave. This is to construct. This is to leave. This is to construct. Same gap you have to mention. Is to leave. Construct the bar graph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now upper y-axis you see how many numbers are. Smaller number is 19, greater number is 49. So I'll take here 10, 10 I will take, okay? 10. Your wish you can take 5, 5 also or 10, 10 also. But the same gap you have to mention. Maintain. Once you are taking 5, afterwards 10, 10 gap, that is not possible. Same gap you have to maintain. You have studied already the bar graphs, I know. But be careful about this. And writing here, it is important what it is. Number of students. This you have to mention. And the scale also you have to write. Here first 1 you leave. Next place red. 1 you leave. Next place green. Next one you leave. Blue. Next one you leave. Yellow. Write in a pencil everything. Orange. See graph work. This graph work is in the pencil. Only the writing question is in the pen. This must be in the pencil and using the scale. Straight line, correct lines should come. And write the scale here. Scale means what we have taken in the x-axis and the y-axis. X-axis 1 centimeter has taken it as 1 unit. Means 1 gap we have to left. Then y-axis 1 centimeter equal to how much scale difference you see? 10, 10 difference is there. 10 unit we will write. Okay. Okay, now first one, red is 43. Now where almost, use your scale dear students, use your scale. Keep your scale straight line, draw the line like this. I cannot use the scale because in one hand mobile is there. I am doing the video. For that reason I am not using the scale, dear students. You have to use the scale, otherwise it's wrong. Next one is a 19. Green is 19. 19 almost here comes. Sorry, see, if without using scale, if we have done, it will go somewhere else. Okay, dear students, this is a 19. Next one is a 55. See, if you don't understand anything, you can ask with the sir in the next class, or you go to the staff room and ask with sir, he will explain. Otherwise, if I comes that time, you can come and ask in the break time also. See, afterwards don't adjust like me. You have to draw the straight line. If you use the scale, you will get the correct answer because you know this one already. You have studied. This is the 43. This is the 19. This is the 55. 49. Next comes is a 49. Same gap we have to maintain here. See, mine it is not straight, dear students. Please draw it straightly. Use the scale. 34. Single line ಬರಬೇಕು, ಡಬಲ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಬರಬಾರ್ದು. ಹೀಗೆ ನಾನು ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡದೇ ಇದರಿಂದ ಹೀಗಾಗಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ನಾನು ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟಾಗಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಲೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಳ್ದೇನೆ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಎಳಿಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತು ಹೌ ಬಾರ್ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಇದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮಧ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಅದೇ ಹೊರಗೆ ಅದೇ ಮಧ್ಯ, ಸೇಮ್ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಇದು ಏನು, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಫೇವ್ರೇಟ್ ಕಲರ್, ಇದನ್ನು ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಸಬ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಫರ್ಡ್ ಕಲರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ದ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ 49 ಅಲ್ಲ 34. ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಫರ್ಡ್ ಕಲರ್, ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಿದೆ ಅದು ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಫರ್ಡ್ ಕಲರ್. ವಿಚ್ ಕಲರ್ ಇಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್, ಬ್ಲೂ ಕಲರ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಫರ್ಡ್ ಕಲರ್. ಬ್ಲೂ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಲೆಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಯಾವುದು, ಲೀಸ್ಟ್. ತುಂಬ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಯಾವುದಿದೆ, ಗ್ರೀನ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಯಾವುದದು? ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಕಲರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ಆಲ್? ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದೇ? ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಕಲರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್? 1 2 3 4 5 ಕಲರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್. ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದೇ? There spelling RE. Okay, which are they? Red, green, blue, red properly with the full spelling, yellow and orange. Okay, are the colors. So I think you understood, but please, once again I'm saying, what I have done here, don't do like this. Do it neatly and clearly. I think you will do. You know that one. I know you are doing correctly. So dear students, here the exercise number 3.3, page number 72 and 73. All the question no need. I'll tell which those questions you solve. First one, there the bar graph is given. Just some questions are asked. You have to answer for the questions. Second one, and the third one, but double bar graph is no need. Third one, okay, this much. Okay, 3 questions. Next, last topic is in this lesson, probability. Probability means guessing. Suppose, how you know? Suppose now it is sun, too much sunlight is there. I will tell now the rain will come. I will tell, because I will guess. Just in 5 minutes rain will come. You may say, no teacher, will not come, rain will not come. But I will say rain may come. Who knows? We don't know the weather condition. Within a second it may change. So this is the guessing. It may come or may not come. That is a different thing. So guessing is there, no? That is the probability. Okay, that is the probability. So probability, simple probability is given for you. Next, the continuation of probabilities comes in higher classes. Suppose you are playing Ludo. Is it Ludo? That coin is called what? Dice. Ludo dice. I will throw the dice once. Throwing a dice once. In the Ludo dice, what it contains? It contains the numbers. How many numbers are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6. This set is called S. This is called a sample space. Now it is not given for you in your school, this one class, but higher classes it is there. Okay, whatever may be, it is one set. Okay, S contains this comes from the dice contains this many numbers. Now my question is drawing a 2. What is the probability of drawing means taking or getting, drawing a number 2. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯಿತಾ? ಈಗ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಡೈಸಲ್ಲಿ 6 ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ N(S) ಅಂತ ಬರೀತೇನೆ. N(S) ಅಂದರೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಸ್. ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? ಅದು 6. ಎಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು 1 2 3 4 ಡೈಸಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ ಅದು ಎಸ್. ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ? ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ 1 2 3 4 5 6 ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದು N(S). ಸೊ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೊಬ್ಯಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಅ ನಂಬರ್ 2? ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟು ನಂಬರಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಅನ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಸರಿ ತೆಗಿಬೋದು? ಒಂದೇ 2 ಇರೋದು, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಒಂದೇ 2 ಇರೋದು. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಸರಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ತೆಗಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ. ಇದು ಕ್ವಶನನ್ನು ನಾವು ಈವೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಕ್ವಶನನ್ನು ನಾವು ಈವೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ಈವೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ? ಈವೆಂಟ್ ಒಂದೇ ಇರೋದು, 2 ಒಂದೇ ಸರಿ ಇರೋದು. ಸೊ N(E) ಎಷ್ಟು? ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಈವೆಂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು? ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಈವೆಂಟ್ 1, 2 ಅಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಈವೆಂಟ್ 1. ಎಷ್ಟು ನಂಬರ್ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ನಂಬರ್ ಇರೋದು. ಸೊ 1. ಸೊ ಪ್ರೊಬ್ಯಾಬಿಲಿಟಿಯನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೆಯೋದು? ಪ್ರೊಬ್ಯಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಈವೆಂಟ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? P(E) ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ರೊಬ್ಯಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಈವೆಂಟ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಬ್ಯಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಏನು, ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರೊಬ್ಯಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಈವೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ N(E) ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ N(S). ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಕೊಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ನೋ ನಾವು ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಗುಡ್. N(1) ಟೋಟಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು? 6. ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪ್ರೊಬ್ಯಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಡೌನ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೇ ಕ್ವಶನಿಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೊಬ್ಯಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ನಂಬರ್ 3? ನಂಬರ್ 3 ಒಂದೇ ಇದೆ 1/3 6 1/6. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೊಬ್ಯಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ನಂಬರ್ 5? 5 ಒಂದೇ ಇದೆ, ಸೊ 5 1/6. 5/6 ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೇಡಿ, ಎಷ್ಟು ನಂಬರ್ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು 1/6. ಹೀಗೆ ಸಹ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೊಬ್ಯಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ದ ಈವನ್ ನಂಬರ್? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ probability of drawing even numbers. ಎಷ್ಟು ಈವನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇದೆ? ಈವನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, 2 4 6. ಈಗ ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇ ಬರಿವ, ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಬರಿವ. ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ? 2 4 6. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಇ. ಈಗ ಇದು ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇ ಅಂದರೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್. ಎಷ್ಟು ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಇವೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ? 1 2 3 ಆರ್ ದೇರ್, 3. ಈಗ ಪ್ರೊಬ್ಯಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬರೀತೇನೆ. ಪ್ರೊಬ್ಯಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಸ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯಿತು? ಈಗ 3 ಆಯಿತು. ಎನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಅದೇ 6. ಡೈಸಲ್ಲಿ 6 ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. 3 1s 3, 3 2s 6. ಸೇಮ್ ನಂಬರಿಂದ ಡಿವಿಸಿಬಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದ ಪ್ರೊಬ್ಯಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಹಾಫ್. ಇದೇ ಕ್ವಶನನ್ನು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಇದೇ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದೇ ರೀತಿದ್ದು. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೊಬ್ಯಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಅ ಆಡ್ ನಂಬರ್? ಸೊ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಆಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್? 1 3 5. ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 3 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. 3/6 1/2 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅಥವಾ ಹೀಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೊಬ್ಯಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಗೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ನಂಬರ್? ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್? ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು. 2 3 5. 3 ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. 1 ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅ ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ನಂಬರ್. ಓಕೆ, 2 3 5 ಇದು ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ನಂಬರ್. ಸೊ ಈವೆಂಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ 2 3 5. ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ 3. 3/6 ಅಂದರೆ ಹಾಫ್, ಸೇಮ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಅಥವಾ ಈಗ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೊಬ್ಯಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ 6? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ 6 ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಹಿಯರ್? ನೋ, ಹಿಯರ್ 6 ಇಸ್ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ನಂಬರ್. ಚಾನ್ಸೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸಾಧ್ಯವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಟ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಇಂಪಾಸಿಬಲ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಪಾಸಿಬಲ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಯಾವುದು ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇಂಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೇವೆ. Here exercise question is not there. This only if you study enough. What I explained, dear students, ಹಿಯರ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುವ ತನಕ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲ ಈ ಲೆಸನ್. ಈಸಿಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಸನ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್. ಈ ಲೆಸನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೀಡರ್. So 3 lessons are over in part first reader, and the part second 2 lessons are finished. I think total 5 lessons are over. I will continue the lessons like this only video class. In 3 weeks doctor said me to take rest. So 3 weeks I will do like this only. Easiest lessons I will take here. So any doubts are there, you can clarify with the sir or with me. Okay dear students, thank you. I will send the photo of the notes. Write it in your notes, and what homework is given, that to do it in the homework book. Thank you.